In this video, I'm going to be teaming up with my friend that I met on Clubhouse. Her name is Meredith Marsh, and I was recently in a room with her and she pointed out that there aren't a lot of audio tutorials specifically for female YouTubers. And we're going to fix that right now. Hey, thanks for checking out another video. My name is Anthony, and I make videos that I hope will teach and inspire you to make better videos. And if you've been watching my videos for any amount of time, you know that I think audio is way more important than video quality when it comes to creating professional videos. So I hope that this video helps you out, and if it does, hit that like button. Before we jump over to the computer though, I wanted to introduce you to Meredith.
My name is Meredith Marsh, and this channel is dedicated to helping your online side hustle thrive with video.
For real guys, go subscribe to her channel right after this. Let's jump into the edit. All right, we are here at the computer, and before you get started, there are a couple things that you need before you really dive into editing audio, and that is number one, a good set of headphones. I love these Bear Dynamic headphones. These are the DT770 Pros. I've left a link in my description if you want a pair of these. Let's give these clips that Meredith sent us a listen. I'm gonna pop these on and let's go.
Who ordered a new social media network? Anybody? So I have been checking out Clubhouse over the last, I don't know, maybe month or so, and I have some thoughts on it. It's really interesting, but one of the questions that I keep getting is, what the heck is Clubhouse?
Before we start analyzing the audio, I'm noticing that she has a lapel mic, and I believe she's using a Rode Wireless Go with the lavalier attached to it. The one thing that's kind of a downside to using a lav mic is that you're kind of talking out in a straight line this way. I'm off a little bit from this mic, and if I talk directly into it, you're gonna hear a big difference. Now, when I'm talking off to the side, and I keep talking off to the side, you really don't notice that difference. But when you have a lav mic, it kind of works in that same principle. If I've got it clipped down here, then I'm talking out here. You don't get that really nice presence from talking directly into it. And there's not really a way to avoid that. Unfortunately, that's one of the downsides to working with a lav mic. But we've got some really clean audio here. It's a really nice place to start with. She also sent us something that she usually does to her audio.
I just want to show you what I do as far as editing my audio, which is not very much. I just bring the audio up. I usually bring it up to about 6. There's usually at least 1 or 2 spots where I'm peaking, but I just come in here and just bring down anything that's peaking. I wanted you to see how I did it, and that's how I do it.
Thanks, Meredith. That's a great place to start from. My audio process has 3 steps, or 4 if it needs it, and those are number 1, EQ, number 2, compress, number 3, volume. Number 4, if it needs it, I'll go back and repair audio. I'll do things like noise reduction, reverb reduction, and declicking. I'm using Premiere Pro, but don't let that scare you. You can do this in any video or audio editor. The principles are going to be the same. I may be using different plugins, but you can do this with your software as well. First thing we're going to do is go to Effects, and we're going to look for Parametric EQ. We're just going to apply that. And now I'm just going to kind of go in here and check out this frequency scope here.
Who ordered a new social media network?
I can see that her audio kind of starts right around 150 hertz. So we kind of want to cut out everything below 150 hertz, but I want to let it breathe a little bit. So I'm going to go back a little bit to about 120 hertz. 119 is okay, but I'm just going to go ahead and type in 120. You shouldn't hear that much of a difference, but all of that low room noise is going to be gone.
Who ordered a new social media network?
If you don't have earphones on right now, you might not hear that room echo. So I'm just going to go in and try to find where that frequency is.
Last, I don't know, maybe month or so, and I have some thoughts on it. It's really interesting, but one of the questions that I keep getting is, what the heck is Clubhouse?
So I think I found that frequency right around 1500. So I'm going to cut that out.
Who ordered a new social media network?
The next thing we're going to do is kind of take away some of the mid-tones that this lav produces and kind of accentuate the low tones and some of the higher tones of her voice. Okay, we've got our final EQ. Now we're going to go into compression. We're just going to type in compressor and we'll get this dynamic. Go into edit that one, turn on the compressor. Now we're just going to kind of guess some settings around best practices for vocals. We're going to put the threshold around -10. We're going to move the ratio up to 3, attack to 5, and the release up to 200 milliseconds. And just type that in.
Who ordered a new social media network?
Now, it's barely doing anything there. What a compressor does is take the loudest part of your audio and actually duck it down just a little bit, so where the audio is more even. It doesn't really touch the bottom part of the audio, but it compresses down the top part of the audio so that it doesn't peak anywhere. And the ratio is what tells you how much it does that. What I'm looking for in this compressor is for the gain reduction to be right around -4 dB in the loudest parts. Now we can actually take that threshold and move it up a little bit.
Who ordered a new social media network?
Maybe 20 dB on the threshold.
Who ordered a new social...
All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and up the gain a little bit. It looks like I can probably go up 10 dB.
Who ordered a new social media network?
What we've done is we've cut out some frequencies, raised the volume, then we compressed it, and then raised the volume again. So everything that was super quiet is now actually louder and in audible range. So we need to put a noise reduction on it. And I usually like to do that before any of these other effects. So we're just gonna go into our effects and type in noise reduction, audio effects, denoise, and we're just going to put that right above everything here. I'll go into edit and take a listen to where most of the noise is coming from, because we can actually make some adjustments. I'm going to turn it off.
Clubhouse over the last, I don't know, maybe month or so.
So I'm hearing a really high hiss. So I'm just going to take the noise from the top end and reduce that.
Who ordered a new social media network?
I think this sounds really clean. You can stop here if you want to, but I like to get rid of the room reverb, and you can do that by putting a deverb effect in there. And the deverb effect that comes with Adobe is actually pretty okay, but if you don't have this effect, there's another one I like to use. It's called Deverb by SPL. So we're going to put that in. I want to put this one first. Now let's play with that. This is without any reverb reduction.
Clubhouse over the last, I don't know.
We'll give it a -6 reverb reduction.
Who ordered a new social media network?
All right, I think this audio is at a really great spot. I would be super happy with this audio if it were me. This is before. I'll change the color. Yellow is before, blue is after.
Who ordered a new social media network? Anybody? So I have been checking out Clubhouse over the last, I don't know, maybe month or so, and I have some thoughts on it. It's really interesting, but one of the questions that I keep getting is, what the heck is Clubhouse? Who ordered a new social media network? Anybody? So I have been checking out Clubhouse over the last, I don't know, maybe month or so, and I have some thoughts on it. It's really interesting, but one of the questions that I keep getting is, what the heck is Clubhouse?
Now, I've made this template available in Premiere Pro on my website. I've also made a version in Final Cut Pro because Meredith uses Final Cut Pro, so I thought I should make a version that she can use. So both of those are available to download, link in the description. There's only one link. Both of those will come in a zip file. Just use the one that you want. Link in the description again. Surprise. I hope you found the tips and tricks in this video useful, and if you did, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe to my channel because I make videos that I hope will teach and inspire you to make better videos. And it would mean the world to me if you watched another video of mine. I've made it super easy for you to do that. Just click on one of the videos that just popped up. Huge thanks to Meredith for sending me those video files. Her YouTube channel is phenomenal. Guys, go subscribe to her and show her channel some love. See y'all in the next video.